It takes a village to fight poverty in our community, and that is why Slingshot Memphis partners with other like-minded organizations to create opportunities for all Memphians, regardless of social or economic circumstance. And this morning, I'm being joined by John Donovan from Slingshot Memphis. We also have Sarah Lockridge-Steckel here from the Collective Blueprint. So I was just pointing out, thank you for coming, but I was pointing out that I've individually interviewed you right here about each of your amazing organizations, so I have to know what brought you together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we have worked with the Collective Blueprint for a few years now, and the work that we do at Slingshot is sort of at the intersection of nonprofits providing direct services on the front lines and funders who are fueling those efforts with their financial resources. And so we help organizations like the Collective Blueprint measure their impact so that then the funders are much more confident in what they're investing in.
Wow, so they're kind of an amplification, explaining to others what you're doing. And tell me why it's important to have, you know, a bullhorn.
Well, I'll say, you know, Slingshot's been an incredible partner. So we love the funding, but they're also able to help us think about how do we improve our organization, how do we get to even greater impact, how do we scale to reach thousands of young adults in our community. And they're really able to amplify just incredible work that's happening across our community, really rooted in what works.
Wow. Okay, and so in real life, you know, in real time, what happens when you guys work together?
Yeah, so we conduct these month-long impact studies where our goal is to first understand everything that an organization is doing. Why did they design their program the way they designed it? How are they implementing their program? What data are they collecting to measure their impact? And once we have that understanding, then we can come back to Sarah and her leadership team and say, hey, here's what we learned. Here's what we think exists in terms of opportunities to improve. And then the goal is how do we go from there to actually helping implement some of those opportunities?
I mean, how does it feel like when somebody's like, it's like audit, you know, does it, I mean, how, so, but it's important for you to like, it's, I guess people have to take ego out of it. And then also safety, you know, you're like, oh my gosh, my privacy, everything I'm doing is here. So there has to be a lot of trust. And so then how in the end, when you open your heart up and you say, we're doing this, does it help your?
So, I mean, we're able to say something like, you know, for every dollar that's invested, we're having 3 times the ROI and return on investment for that dollar because of our work with Slingshot.
Wow.
And that's huge. So we can kind of confidently say, like, we know what we're doing works. We're also able to kind of figure out what pathways work better than others. So, for example, our healthcare pathways have been amazing, and we can say, you know, in 80% of our young adults are getting full-time employment in those pathways because of the data collection process we're going through with Slingshot. It's incredibly collaborative, and I think in areas where we can kind of grow and improve, they're really able to partner with us to do that.
In the end, how would you say that this, you two working together, impacts our numbers? I know I think we were at 24% poverty, which is high, but that was down from 27% like about 15 years ago. So how does it help in the end fight poverty? Yeah,
I think first and foremost, we can't do it alone. So Slingshot Memphis and the Collective Blueprint, as 2 entities, even as close partners as we are, will never be able to fully combat poverty just existing in the world that we do. And so that's why we have 50 plus nonprofit partners that we do this work with. And so what we think is working is when the ecosystem works together. And one of the myths I just want to bust is that we hear a lot about the nonprofit silos that exist, that we're not partnering, we're not collaborating. And there is some truth to that. But this example is also showcasing that that's not always the case. Right, right. Oh, I love to hear that. And so you mentioned other organizations. What are some of the others? Yeah, so we work with a bevy of organizations across education, healthcare, housing, workforce development, and a lot of those organizations will be showcased at our Impact Awards next week. Okay, let's talk about that. Yeah, so every year, we try to bring the community together to celebrate what's working in the fight against poverty. And this is a free event for the entire community. We do not want it to be exclusive. We want anybody who's in Memphis that cares more about the solutions and the problems to be able to show up next Thursday night at the Scheidt Family Performing Arts Center to learn about organizations like Sarah's, who are fighting poverty relentlessly and with a mindset of continuous improvement. And so this is a really important event because yes, there will be elected officials there. Yes, there will be influential philanthropists there. Yes, there will be business executives there. But who else comes to that is unsung leaders in the community who each and every day wake up and have the courage and conviction to say, I'm looking at a mountain of injustice and oppression and systemic issues, and I'm going to go fight it.
So when you're moving forward, now that you've done this work with Slingshot, how do you move forward and just what are the next 5 years for you?
Yeah, I mean, so our goal is to reach thousands of young adults in our community and help put them on a pathway to careers and to opportunity. And so the partnership with Slingshot really sets the foundation and helps us to do that. And so I'm excited about the awards. I feel like it's such a good opportunity to really focus on what's working and what we really need to invest in. And I think that's the biggest thing. I think to grow this amazing work we have across our community, we need greater investment. And to get at poverty, we're really going to have to do that. And this is one piece of that.
You have an Ivy League education.
I do.
I don't know why. It's just, there are just things you think, and I'm like, yeah, it just came out. But it's just good to have great minds focusing on this issue to lower that number. Thank